as we look and see that price has moved down, and that's not a surprise to me since we closed up on lower volume yesterday. And what that means is that even though we closed up and price looks strong to the uninitiated, this candle signaled weakness in the market. And so subsequently today we have gone down, and so right now I'm not even thinking about buying any type of buy. Why? Because we can see here the down volume has already exceeded the volume of the prior 2 days, and we still have ways to go through this day. Okay, we're still in the morning and we've got more than half the day to go, and we're already at a higher volume than we have for Thursday and we have for Wednesday, and we're closing in on the volume of Tuesday and Monday. If we get above here, okay, we're already at the high volume of the week. Okay, so the upward bias, okay, overall is still intact, but as far as timing goes, right now that's a no-go. Okay, so right now we want to see another bullish setup before we would continue to look for a long bias. Okay, and as we stand right now, when we talk about pivots, the same way we had a bull pivot at the close of this bar, right now this candle is setting up for a bear pivot or a down signal. If we get a close below yesterday's candle, as we are right now, if we close the day below that on higher volume, okay, then that's a bear signal, that's a down signal, and I would expect us to go back and test the at least the 50% Fibonacci here level here that we talked about, and most likely the swing low here, the weekly low. All right, so right now shut down any long bias until we see what this candle does at the close of the day, and we may end up with a short bias, but and if so, I mean, we would be looking to go short if we get a down close below yesterday's candle here on higher volume. That would be a down signal, and we could look to go short. In other words, sell short and take profit down here, either at the weekly swing low here or the 50% Fibonacci level here. All right, this is Jerry, ForexTradingMagic.com. Okay, let's continue with our Bitcoin analysis, and let's look at our current time and date. And Tuesday, June 8, 2021, we're now at 7:36 a.m. Okay, and as a reminder, let me remind you that we are basing our analysis off of our weekly, the black lines are our weekly support and resistance, and a weekly man on the chart or head and shoulders pattern, and we're looking at our entry and exits from the daily chart based on the weekly levels. Okay, and we also, I don't want to forget the Fibonacci levels. Okay, and right now we're below the 50% level here. Okay, and the next level below is the 61%, 61.8 level here. Okay, and so a close, okay, for the week, okay, below the 50% level here and below the support level here, okay, that would be a signal for price to continue down, okay, to the next level. But we're not there yet. And let's switch to our daily. And on Friday, June 4th, 2021, okay, uh, in my video analysis, I told you that our long bias, okay, had switched to a down bias, and because we did not get an entry trigger for our buy signal in order to get us into a buy trade, okay, based upon the weakness of the breakout candle here. And I told you that if we close below this candle, which was Thursday, on Friday, if we close below the low of this candle on higher volume, which we did, okay, the bias was to the downside, at least down to the next support level here. And as we can see, that prognosis has been fulfilled, because we did continue down after that signal, which was a bear pivot reversal, okay. And so here would be the level to take profit. We always want to take profit no later than the next support level if we're short, or the next resistance level overhead if we're long, okay. Now if we get a close below support, then we reevaluate, because price then has an opportunity to continue further to the downside. Now, speaking of the downside, okay, if we get below the current level here, the most recent support level where we are now testing, we need to know where the next support level is below. And that's going to be, I want to move the Fibonacci. I want to move the whole chart up. That's going to be this level here, okay. So if if we get a weekly close below support here, okay, then the next support level would be way down here. And so a weekly close below this level will open up a whole new can of whoop ass on the long traders, the buy traders holding long positions. You know, if you're not out by the time we get a close below this low here, this support level here, then you're looking for a ride, most likely all the way down here to the that about 19,000 range, okay. And let's see here, I've messed up my Fibonacci lines here, okay, so I may have to redraw them. Let me see here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Redrawing the Fibonacci, because I inadvertently moved them, and I want to make sure they're in the right location. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, and let's go back to our daily chart here. Okay, and so that's where we are right now with Bitcoin. We're at the take profit level for short trades, and we're monitoring to see if we get a close below this level, this most recent support, or if we get a reversal to the upside. Either way, it can happen either way, but right now we should be out of the trade. Okay, take it easy.